Family, friends, and strangers, welcome back into the Whiskey Wasteland. Today is a good day, I must say. We are going to do a brand new, hot off the shelf offering from Old Forester. It is the Old Forester Rye. So, family, friends, and strangers, stay tuned. We're about to have some fun, of course. If this is your first time watching, thanks for tuning in. My name is Adam. What we like to do here is we like to nose our bourbon. We like to taste our bourbon. We do like to give it a rating from time to time and a little backstory or some history if need be. I picked this one up $23.99 before tax, so it was around $25 right after tax. And I could not be more excited about this because I've heard some great things. I'm going to read the back of the bottle here in just a second to give you the excitement, I guess, of how exciting I am. Because I don't read many bottles that actually have the notes and the mash bill on the bottle. So that's pretty cool. This is a brand new offering from Old Forester, like I said before. This is the rye offering, and we are getting back into our roots here at the Whiskey Wasteland. We're going to do our best to not try anything before reviewing. Now, if you remember from our older reviews, that's what we always used to do. The bourbons that I had reviewed before, they were never tried by me. So I gave an honest, right then and there, real-time review, and that's what we're going to go back to this time. So this review and then the next review are going to be just that. I've never had either one of the two that I have lined up for the next two reviews. So I do, before we get into this one, want to give a special shout out to my friend over at, we've talked about him before, nobody knows, it's the Working Man's Whiskey. Bobby, congratulations on your 1,000 subscribers. What an amazing feat. I'm so proud of you, and I hope to get there one day. So congrats again to my friend Bobby at the Working Man's Whiskey. If you have not checked him out, go check him out, please. He's very informative, insightful, and loves his history of bourbon. Go check him out. Without further ado, why don't we get into this? It's the Old Forester Rye. Nothing better in the market, is what Old Forester says. It is 100 proof. Right there, 100 proof rye. I'll read the front first. It says, "This whiskey is distilled by us only, and we are responsible for its richness and fine quality. Its elegant flavor is solely due to original fineness developed with care. There is nothing better in the market." And that is from George Garvin Brown, founder of Old Forester. On the back, this is pretty cool, guys. So listen up here, will ya? Thanks. In 1940, my great-grandfather, Olsey Brown, acquired the Old Kentucky Distillery, and along with it, the Normandy Rye Whiskey brand. After a 40-plus year absence, I am proud to reintroduce this historic rye recipe, which features our proprietary yeast, along with a mash bill of 65% rye, 20% malted barley, and 15% corn, creating a unique, spicy, and floral member of the Old Forester family. Now, of course, this is bottled by Old Forester and Old Forester alone, in my hometown, my home city, bourbon country of the world, Louisville, Kentucky. Shout out. Go Cards. Anyway, guys, I am so excited to crack this open. Without further ado, I'm going to cleanse my palate first. We're going to crack this thing open. Doesn't Old Forester usually have corks? A little weird, but okay. There might be a reason behind that. And this is 100 proof. I do have to work tomorrow, so we're going to get a little in there. It's already very strong. I smell it. For 100 proof. Wow, 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 wow. It's aromatic. Very aromatic. Okay. So we're going to look at the color. And it is a medium to light amber color. It looks dark on the screen, but it's not that dark. It does look really dark. But anyway, yeah, it's a medium amber, I'd call it. Stick into the glass. Some good long legs on there. Long finish it's going to look like. So let's nose it. Wow. Really florally, as they say. Floral notes, definitely. You get that spice. You get a sweet spice. Like a... almost like a... gosh. Like a toffee, kind of. Or a licorice. Hint of licorice. Like sweet red... red vines. That smells delicious. I'm ready to get into it, guys. Cheers. Wow. Unreal. I can tell you now this one is going to be bought in bulk. This is delicious. You've got your sweetness up front, followed by that spice, that rye spice in the back, and it just hits you right there in your throat, and it hangs on for a while for that really long finish. You get the fruit, you get the floral. I don't think I've been excited about a bourbon like this in a long time. I knew just in reading this, I was excited, but this review is not going to do anything if you all don't go out and buy this. This is amazing. Yeah. You breathe in that alcohol a little bit, it does hit you, but look at the leg on that. Can you all see that dripping down? There it is. Look at that. Oh, what a great bourbon. Old Forester, man, they never disappoint. Let's get back to the taste. I just lost track. Up front, hits you. It's almost like a juicy, reminds me of like a Starburst. How you got that tingle in the back there. Full of flavor. The aroma of this thing is just unbeatable. Now, I can't say I've had a lot of the high dollar George T. Staggs and the Pappies of, you know, the crazy just... This one here, if I have my say in it, is going to go toe to toe with any of those. Now, of course, I say I have not had any of those, so I could be wrong, but this right now is in my top 5, 100% for sure. I don't need to taste this anymore. I am going to pour another little glass of this and sip on this for the rest of the night, but for a rating, I'm giving this a 95 out of 100. There is hardly anything wrong with it. The only thing that I could say I would change would be a cork top, just because I like to hear that little pop. Other than that, it's pretty flawless. The 95 out of 100 for sure. And just to make sure. It's just so good. This is what I'm going to call a juicy bourbon. It's got that tingle every time you take a sip, like you're biting into an acidic orange, or again, like a Starburst, how you get that tingle back there. Gosh, I can't say enough about this. Old Forester, please, please keep this around. Please do not let this go. For $25, this is probably the best value bourbon you can get for around that price range. And it'll go toe-to-toe with just about anything else. I promise you, if you don't like this, I'll refund you your money. Maybe. If I know you well enough. But anyway, you'll love it. I guarantee it. I'll back Old Forester 100% on this. It's a great, great daily sipper. At 100 proof, you cannot tell. I'm going to stop rambling because I could go on and on for about 5 more minutes. This here, almost flawless. And why I don't give it 100, I don't even know if Pappy or any of those have gotten 100. I don't think they have. It's like a 98. But remember the distiller's cut I had. It's up there with that. I think I gave that a 96 or a 97. It's right up there with that. If this was like a non-chill filter kind of, to where you get that extra barrel char, oh, it would be over the top. But this right here, juicy bourbon. Juicy bourbon. It's good stuff. Guys, go out and get a bottle if you can. I'm going to go ahead and pour another sip because we're going to have to do a cheers from the Wasteland, aren't we? Pause. Okay, just a little bit more. And we're back. Okay, guys, do me a favor. Help out our friends and family at Old Forester. Go buy yourself a bottle of this. And until next time, cheers from the Wasteland.